China's People's Liberation Army has publicly endorsed its sophisticated Weibo anti-ship hypersonic missile capabilities. The unmatchable capabilities of the Weibo or Eagle Strike 21 missile were highlighted in an article published by the official Weibo account of the People's Liberation Army Strategic Support Force on January 30. China's Weibo has a terminal speed of Mach 10, cannot be intercepted by any anti-missile weapon systems in the world, and can launch deadly strikes against enemy ships. The Weibo article claims that due to the missile's public premiere at the air show in November, the Chinese Navy has started to develop a deadlier combat system for the offshore defensive system, strengthening its denial warfare capabilities to a greater level. It has been noted that anti-ship missiles are an important part of China's anti-access/area denial capabilities. In case of a conflict in the region, these missiles can give the PLA a home advantage and prevent hostile navies from entering disputed waters along China's coast. The U.S. and its regional allies have officially recognized China's hypersonic missile capabilities. The U.S. Congressional Research Service report on China's naval capabilities had earlier noted that China reportedly is also developing hypersonic glide vehicles that, if incorporated into Chinese ASBMs, could make Chinese ASBMs more difficult to intercept. Currently, the U.S. does not have a credible defense against hypersonic missiles, which are near impossible to intercept owing to their incredible speeds and unpredictable trajectories. The Weibo made a grand debut last year and has mostly remained mysterious. In April 2022, the PLAN released the first video footage of a Type 055 cruiser firing a Weibo hypersonic anti-ship ballistic missile. These anti-ship missiles can also be fired from H-6 bombers of the PLA Air Force. According to an article published on Weibo, the missile hits the target at a speed of 3,400 meters per second after traveling at a speed of Mach 6 during its entire trajectory, and then at Mach 10 at its terminal velocity. Any anti-missile weapon system cannot intercept such a terminal speed at this stage. Even if it is dropped directly at this terrifying speed, hitting the target without an explosion, it will cause a fatal strike to the enemy ship, the article stated. The debut of its export variant, the Weibo at last year's Airshow China, shows that the domestic version of the Eagle Strike 21 shipborne hypersonic missile is no longer the Navy's most advanced shipborne hypersonic missile, and more advanced shipborne hypersonic missiles are likely to have appeared. The Weibo article read. Unlike the ones used by China, the United States does not currently possess an anti-ship hypersonic ballistic missile. However, the Pentagon is accelerating the Conventional Prompt Strike program, which will arm its Navy with hypersonic missiles in the next couple of years. China's anti-ship hypersonic missiles are more lethal as top U.S. commanders think missiles can strike moving targets. They can maneuver dynamically during re-entry, allowing them to strike huge vessels during the terminal phase of flight. This has earned them the moniker of aircraft carrier killers. Deploying this missile would allow the PLAN to keep U.S. carrier strike groups far away from Chinese coasts to render their fighter planes and cruisers ineffective. With China's plans to unify Taiwan with the mainland, the Weibo hypersonic missile could be an excellent deterrent against the United States. Further, the PLA Navy has recently sent its carriers and warships to far-off seas in the Western Pacific. This means that its destroyers armed with UEG-21 hypersonic missiles could sail close to the U.S. military assets in the Pacific, including the strategic Guam Island.